GOAT-AT-NITE.
Okay.
Danny got that juice.
Have you recovered from yesterday, Sam?
Sam, let's go.
Let's go.
Call me crazy shit, at least you calling. Feels better when you eat me up on it, babe. No, it's easy to get caught up in the moment when you hit it from the back.
That's right.
We fuck all night till things get right.
Fuck out. Things get right.
Yeah, we fuck all night till things get right.
Fuck all night. That right. Till things get right. Call me crazy, but at least you callin'. You like money, shit, at least I'm ballin'. Yeah, babe. I'ma drive you crazy if you let me fall in. I'ma drive you crazy. I won't hold back, I promise I go all in. Yeah, talking about hitting from the back, digging in the chest, screaming I'm the best. Got her under rest, feel me in the flesh, relieving all the stress. She know that I'm the best, it's hickeys on the breast. She love high lick, she love my dick, she love my vibe, that's a triple threat. Love her vibe, I love that pussy, I love how she know them stripper tricks.
Call me crazy shit, at least you're calling. Feels better when you eat me up on it, babe. No, it's easy to get caught up in the moment when you hit it from the back and I throw that ass back. Then we fuck all night till things get right.
No half food.
Yeah, we fuck all night till things get right.
Fuck all night till things get right. Yes, sir, Ski. I am your host, ToneTheGoat.
I am Samm Eye Amm.
Yeah, we back again, man. As always, promised, as consistent as could be. Episode 9 is here.
Yeah, it's just flying by.
Yeah.
Flying by.
It feels good to be on the verge of double digits. We had 9, which means next is 10.
Yay.
That's a milestone.
We got to do something big for our 10th episode.
Definitely. Got to do something big. We need to think about that right now. Good thing is, it happens on a Monday.
Yeah.
Today is
Friday.
Okay, so we got the weekend to get that together.
Yeah.
If y'all got some suggestions, man, reach out. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what would make episode X, episode 10 special. You know?
Yeah, who do you want us to interview? What do you want us to talk
interview
about?
would be dope. We had a special guest yesterday, Sam.
We did.
We did. Shout out to China Bad.
Yes, shout out to her.
Man, it got like, I don't know the word. It just got kind of like, the temperature got hot in here yesterday. It got kind of heated. Yeah.
It did for a second.
For a second.
And then it bubbled down a little.
Yep. That's what we do, though. We're civilized individuals.
Yeah.
You know, we know how to have those conversations.
Yeah.
It gets tough sometimes, but we make it through.
Definitely. We
Shout
had
out.
some conversations that needed to be had.
Yeah, definitely. Salute to China Bad for keeping it real and keeping it open. If you haven't seen episode 8, make sure you go watch the recap of that. It is one for the century.
Yeah.
I mean, Sam is still standing on business. She said, I am not a...
Cis. Anything. I am a woman.
So yesterday when you guys were talking about the cis this and cis that, I thought it was like SIS, like cis.
Like a sister.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. And did my research this morning and discovered that this is a real thing. Well, you're saying it's not a real thing.
So it's a term that community has made up for real women. And you know, China, she touches on it a little bit on why they made it up. Mm-hmm. But I feel they just made it up to make them feel more comfortable in the community.
Okay.
But basically, it's them calling us CIS, cisgendered women, instead of just calling us women, what we are.
Right. It had me thinking early this morning. I'm like, man, they probably going to be coming up with a term for us soon.
Definitely. Yeah, you can't just be men anymore. You can't just be what you were born anymore. It's like, it's not allowed, apparently. It's not allowed. So I can see them calling men, I don't know. I don't even know. X-Men.
Oh, my gosh.
Are you an X-Men? That's the ones that are straight. Okay. Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, this world is evolving and changing every time you blink your eyes, man. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all go watch episode 8 if you have not, featuring China Bad.
Definitely.
Yeah, shout out to Samm Eye Amm, though, man. My co-host is one hell of a co-host. We did that. And, you know, we probably have, you know, be able to return later on down the line and GOAT-AT-NITE, you know, who knows, and bring her back on.
Yeah.
To revisit things.
Yeah,
maybe
and listen to her music.
Or maybe 9 months down the line.
Don't play.
I mean, she said she's going to be fully
Oh, when she comes back. I'm thinking baby.
Oh, no.
I'm like, we ain't there yet, Tone. We ain't there yet.
No, not
he
the
said
baby.
10 years. He said 10 years now.
No, I was in the interview yesterday. She said that in 9 months that she's supposed to be fully transitioned.
Yeah, so she'll have boobs, butt, and a vagina.
Wow. Yeah, so we can re-interview then and get some updates.
Yeah.
All right, well, moving on, Sam. What you got for today? It's episode 9.
I know.
This is episode 10's eve. This is the eve of episode 10.
Yeah. I got some things. I mean,
Okay.
Speaking of transgender people, I'm noticing a lot of female type things going on in the media right now. Men doing very feminine type things.
Oh, wow. Please speak on it.
Well, I don't know if you saw Logic performing the other day, but he was performing on the stage, and if you have the sound off, he's just humping the air. He swipes his butt. Does something to his.
Oh, whoa! Is he
and
male
he
stripping?
Doesn't have any song that goes with this shit right here.
Isn't he like a lyrical rapper?
Yes. So it's like
that's not logical.
You what is going on?
Gosh.
What is going on? So people were like, he don't got a single song to where he needs to be doing any of that.
Yeah,
but he's up on the stage shaking his ass, swiping. He does the underneath where you put your hand to the back of your butt.
Yeah, that was like a woman cleaning herself after using it or something.
We don't even swipe that way. We swipe the other way.
Oh,
shit.
shit.
So that's crazy.
Man,
yeah,
what kind of move was that?
Dance.
Damn.
No.
Okay.
But it's just so feminine. I don't know what's going on in the world right now. Where are the manly men that are like back in the day? You didn't have stuff like this.
Hey, man.
And if you did, it just wasn't out like this. You know, the society and everything is just so accepting, and I understand, like, be you, be who you want to be. But it's like a lot of men are just being very feminine lately.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I know I'm a part of the last of a dying breed, but I don't, I think, like you said, I think a lot of people they have no problem fitting in. They have no problem adjusting with the now. They have no problem moving with the trend. They have no problem, and that's, from my opinion, that's what I see, but I've never in my life been a follower, or I've always been a trailblazer or the trendsetter or the going against the grain. Like whatever was popular at the time, I was the one to try something else.
Yeah.
So it's just I don't know, man. But me, I haven't been tempted or haven't thought about like changing my way of thinking. I haven't thought about switching things up in my life. But it's just like I've become acceptable to that. That's their world, and I need to stay in my world.
Yeah.
And then when I am around them, it's kind of like I'm in their world. It's not our world, and that's how I kind of, so when I am around them, I'm there for one thing, and that's to handle some business or make some money or something. Other than that, it's their world.
Yeah.
I stay over in mine where I know it's mine. And that's just how I move.
Even Drake, he painted his nails. I was so disappointed. I love Drake now.
Hey.
But he got his nails painted, and it's like, why, Drake? Why did you have to get your nails painted?
Yeah.
Why are men trying to take these feminine things from us? Why can't we have I don't want to go to the nail salon and see you next to me getting your nails done too, and we're fucking.
Yeah.
Like, we can't go to the nail salon and get our nails done together. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, I've only put one color on my nails in my entire life, and that's not a color.
Yeah, I think...
You think clear is gay, too?
I think it's pushing it.
Yeah.
There's no reason. Why want shine on your fingernails?
I feel you.
I know some men they're like metro.
Yeah.
And
I would never consider myself nothing sexual. I don't know where every single one of those terms are weird. But, when I was probably like 12 years old, my mom made sure that I kept my nails clean and kept them looking good, which it helped me along the way. But she was the one that made me feel good in my masculinity, that clear was nothing, wrong with it, but anything other than clear, you gay. Like my mom from Bronx, New York, so she cared, like Bronx right by Harlem, and anybody know up there, they care about their swag heavily, mink, this, that, and the third, making sure hygiene is up, making sure you clean, like She made me comfortable with being able to wear sandals and showing my toes. Most men at my age can't even show their toe because they ain't kept up with them along the way. You know, they shit fucked up.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I put them sandals on, man, proudly. No socks. Yeah.
Well, not everybody can do that, Tom.
Yeah. I ain't painting my toenails though. Don't get it twisted. It's
Okay.
it's just the fingernails. Shout out to my mama. You know, we keep it real over here though. You against it, and I'm with it. So it is what it is. You know.
We usually are on different
But-
pages now.
But let me tell you this though. I come up in a different era. I don't know if I'll ever put that on my son. He in a different era.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's the
You know.
and I think you're more so speaking of now, but it's like as a grown man, if you straight, can't nobody tell you if you put some clear fingernail. I get it with the temperature we living in now, but I don't, you know
It's
what I'm
like-
saying? I don't do none of that. I don't give a I'm sorry, I ain't did it in a long fucking time. You know what I'm saying? But I have done it.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I have went and got a motherfucking manicure and made sure that shit was all the way right. Plus my nails grow real good.
Real good.
Yeah, my hair. I got, man. Yeah, like I made a post the other day. I was like, I think my kids might have some Navajo or some Samoan or some Indonesian or something in them. I was joking around, but it's like, man, our genes is crazy. Like,
Yeah, it's just black.
yeah.
I don't know why people don't think black people's hair grow, but it.
Well, I mean,
it-
the all honest thing is black isn't a race.
You want me to say African American hair?
Nah, I mean, African American would be a better term. Black is just another term for African American.
Yeah, so that's.
But
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying,
we're
like,
mixed. We're mixed.
But
All of us are
I'm
mixed.
just saying, black people.
I
We
get
had this before.
Yeah.
This discussion.
Anybody ancestors that came off that boat is mixed at this point. It's just the truth.
But I'm just saying, black people,
I get
their
it.
hair can grow.
I get
It's-
it.
it's the thing that
I
people
disagree.
think that
I
black
disagree.
people's hair don't be growing.
I feel like I grew up in a little more blacker environment than you, and I seen a lot of nappy head kids' hair that just won't grow.
That was their
Female
hair. But
and male.
I know a lot of black
No, I
women
mean, but listen
whose
to me,
hair
Sam.
grew long.
No, there is some, but I'm saying I know some naturally black great friends whose hair just won't grow. It just
Yeah,
won't.
That's just them. But it is very common. And
It's a
you
black
know,
thing. That's what,
yeah.
that's where the naps came. That's why we got so many products. For real, to help us out, man. Our hair is, if we took pride in our hair is thick and strong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that nap and curls and all of that falls under that category. You know, our hair
But length,
intertwines.
too.
That's why we're able to get the locks and have them strong, because our hair naturally intertwines and curls, and you know, we don't have straight hair.
Right. But if you take care of it, it will grow. That's all I'm saying.
You must know. You act like you ain't seen some females their hair that just won't grow.
Yeah, I've seen some females whose hair won't grow.
Yeah, so no, that's not. Some shit just don't grow.
But they ain't doing what they supposed to be doing.
Man, here you go. I'm talking about since birth.
I'm sorry.
I'm talking about since birth, a kid ain't got
No.
edges.
No.
You ain't seen none of that.
No.
You ain't seen a kid turn 5 years old and still ain't grow their hair out.
No.
Oh, you got to look harder.
No.
You got to look harder. I know a few.
Did you see that post that Meek Mill was talking about?
What Meek say?
Like, real killers and robbers know that they would die if they touched me.
I did
But
come across
obviously
that.
somebody in the business industry is trying him. So he
I-
went to social media and kind of addressed that a little bit.
I did. I'll let you elaborate. When I seen it, I kind of swept by it. I don't take too much of Meek Mill serious nowadays when it comes to gangster shit.
Is that, in the street?
I don't know what anybody else think. I just feel like anybody that gets under the imprint of Rock Nation has to grow up fast, or else you're not going to be there long. And they're under that imprint, and I just don't see Hov going for none of that immature shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, he is on his grown man business.
So I think that's why he's also tolerating certain shit that's going on with the labels, because he ain't acting like these young niggas. Young nigga wouldn't be playing them, going up in that office. It was this one story back when T.I. had his first deal, and he ultimately got out of the deal, but he came up into their office on top of their desk on some threatening type shit, like, and in your face, like, and they ultimately let him off the label, but Meek Mill wouldn't do nothing like that,
Yeah, I don't see him doing nothing. Like that
So
either.
that's his way of handling things right there. What's that, a tweet?
I think it was no, I think it was on his Instagram.
Okay, and hopefully if it's effective, 'cause I don't know if they're gonna read that.
Well, he deleted all his social media accounts after that post.
Damn, that's tough. Yeah, it sounds like he going. I mean, but he had, about a year ago he was speaking out loud on him never even receiving not one residual off his music.
What?
He said he kind of said he only has gotten show money. He's never seen. He's like, how are all these young dudes making so much money off their music? And so obviously I don't know. It was some messed up deals. I don't know what it is. Or you signed over things without knowing. But business is business.
Yeah.
It is.
Can't just do music. You gotta know about the business side of it too, because there's a lot that goes into that. Those deals, what you're signing, and how much money you get up front, and all that. All of that is you're gonna have to pay all that back. The cars that they be buying you, and
Yeah.
you gotta.
We don't know how it goes. He was originally signed to Rick Ross, so and now he's with Jay-Z, and it's no telling how that transition was. Rick Ross probably still got a piece of him.
Well, somebody is doing something to him.
Somebody getting it.
He said he ain't feeling it.
The boss got a $13 million crib though.
Rick Ross.
Did you see? Yeah. Did you see when Glorilla said how she sound when she get hit from the back?
No.
Yeah, she be like, Yeah.
Can you imagine hitting a bitch from the back tone and she's making Rick Ross noises? Like, come on, bro. I can't even fuck you at this point. Because I can't take you serious. Come on.
Glorilla had, oh shit, that's good. That had me thinking about something else. But Glorilla had a lot of dudes turned on by that. What you say about that?
About making that
What do you say about those guys?
Don't try to get me to say they're zesty because they like Rick Ross noises. I mean, have you ever had sex with a girl who made some weird noises?
Nah.
Or just different? Like,
nah, nothing like that.
I know I've been in a place where another girl was having sex in the next room and she was making some like mooing sound. Like she sounded like a fucking cow.
Stop playing.
To me.
Mm.
Yeah.
He was in the wrong hole.
So I'm like, what the fuck are they doing in there? It was weird. Weird stuff. I've seen a lot of weird stuff in my day.
Yeah. So I mean, all right, since we're talking about weird stuff, tell me, like, besides that one, not even weird, but what's the craziest thing you or have witnessed sex-wise?
The craziest
Matter of fact, hold on, I got some questions. Have you ever had sex with more than one dude in a day?
Ooh.
That's a yes, it took too long.
Well, I've had a threesome with two men.
Oh, okay.
And I would call it a threesome and not a train because it was like they were
That's impossible.
worshiping me.
Okay, so you were the one in charge.
Yeah. And they both didn't fuck me. Only one did.
So that's not a train? If both dicks didn't go in your pussy, it's not a train. But both dicks went in your mouth?
No.
Oh, okay. That's not a train. That would be a threesome, I would think.
Yeah, it was a threesome.
That's
Yeah, it was definitely a threesome.
So you was witnessing gay shit too?
No, they didn't do anything to each other.
Okay.
I wouldn't be okay with that.
Okay. All right.
I wouldn't be okay with that.
That's dope. I feel like if it was the right way, I feel like honestly, deep down, all females want that moment.
I think
personally
so too.
feel so.
They may not admit it,
right?
But and they don't want to be judged, but
right.
But yeah, I mean, it was a great experience, and yeah, I've only done it one time. That was just a one-time thing.
Right. Bucket list.
But it was a planned thing. Mm-hmm. Like we all knew we were gonna go into that
and enjoy it.
And I felt like I was running shit. I felt like a goddess. I
felt deliberated.
Like they worshipped me.
Okay.
I felt it was liberating.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
So yeah, I recommend it.
Like I said,
you haven't done it. I recommend.
They do. They want to do it. It's just the
judgment. I'm bold though. I'll do whatever I want to do. If I'm interested in it, I'll do that shit.
Oh, before me getting any kind of serious in my life with any female, I ran so many trains and had so many threesomes and a fivesome and a foursome.
Fivesome and a foursome.
Yeah, the fivesome was wild. That was Gadsden, Alabama. During the no cuffing days, I'm on the road. I had a show, and the show wasn't even the show had flopped. I had still got my back in, but it was like only 15 people that had showed up to the show, but like 7 or 8 of them was like diehard fans, and they all came back to the hotel with us, and we just partied all night, and like 4 of them just was mine.
Oh my God.
I just remember it was just,
I mean, how do you even be able to take care of 4 women?
Well, luckily I'm a long laster. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
When needed to be. So
it was like, pow, you get some. Pow, you get some.
Yeah.
Pow.
Plus, it was a lot of head given before. So that was
a lot of sex.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of sex. Have you I like to have sex in different places. Have you ever had sex in a crazy place or
Everywhere. I feel like
All right, you want to know the craziest place I've had sex?
if it's only crazy if I haven't.
You haven't.
Okay, let's hear it.
All right, Stonecrest Mall. You know how they have the photo booth in the middle of the mall?
Mm-hmm.
I definitely had sex in
That
a
curtain is only so long.
You can only see your
That
feet.
sex had to be so awesome though, because when
It was
adrenaline
because
is pumping and
At
you're
any
like,
moment,
yeah.
somebody could have opened that shit
Yeah.
and caught us.
Yeah.
But I was wearing a dress and it wasn't. I was sitting on top of his lap, so
Yeah.
the way it was set up. Yeah, I did that. I also had sex out of a window before,
What kind of window?
like on the 3rd floor of the house.
Okay, yeah, that's
I was hanging out the window and
okay.
he
That's
was
child's play. That's
It
nothing.
was fun.
Yeah, that's not too there. Yeah, that's cool.
I'm trying to think of where else crazy I've had sex. I've had sex in some crazy places.
Man.
At that pizza place, it's a really big pizza place here.
Slice where?
Yeah, I think it is Slice. Is
Okay.
it? No, it's not Slice. It's not Slice.
Fellini's.
Is it Fellini's?
Maybe Fellini's.
I think it's Fellini's. I had sex in their bathroom.
Okay, at least it was the bathroom though.
Yeah.
I feel like all restaurants know that at least once or twice a week these patrons are gonna have some sex in this bathroom.
Sometimes you just can't wait till you get home.
I mean, yeah. I've done like if I go to a concert and meet a chick, go to the bathroom, go smash it real quick.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've some wild places. Back of the Uber,
Yeah.
with the driver.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Where else would they be?
No, I'm saying the driver pulled over and we was in the back of the Uber.
Oh! You done pulled the Uber driver. Oh my God. That's funny.
So, wild places.
That's lit. That's lit. Yeah.
Back when in
Basic
teenage
stuff,
years.
movie theaters.
Yeah,
fun.
definitely. That was
Yeah.
that was like the warm up. Back in the day, teenage days, like all the park benches and shit.
Yeah, I've had
you-
sex in a park before.
You ain't got nowhere to go.
If you get caught having sex in the park, right? You get jail time
I can
and you
believe
get
it.
charges for having sex in the park.
I can
I
believe
forgot
it.
what the charges are, but it's
I can believe it. I've never had to get caught in the
Luckily,
park.
I've never been caught.
I've
but
got caught multiple times in the car by the police, and they let us go each time.
Really?
I mean, one time it
I've
got
never been
serious
caught.
because I want to say I was like 17 and she was 16, hadn't turned 17 yet, and I was just thinking like, this is illegal. Like this is, so we in the
Not
same
in Georgia.
grade.
Isn't 16?
Whatever age becomes illegal, she was right before that, and I was on that line,
okay,
whatever it
okay.
was. But police, he didn't card us or anything. He was like, okay, we can put your clothes on, get out of here. This, that, the
Oh
third.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Whew. Yeah, I've had some crazy sex situations.
Yeah. So what else on here?
Did you know that King Harris responded to people? Remember, I told you they were talking about his teeth.
I seen it. Yeah, I seen he was saying.
responded. He was basically like, "Calm down. Like, I don't want you guys anyway." Like he's confident in his teeth, so he's gonna stick beside them.
Right. Oh man.
But people were going in on his teeth, saying that they're too big, and you can see his smile from a mile away, and just all different kind of comments on the teeth.
Yeah.
That they were too big, basically, for his mouth. But I think before he even got the teeth done, his jawline, it's just how his mouth is set up, that no matter what size teeth you put in the mouth, I think they were gonna look larger than your average teeth.
Yeah, I think they give my boy King too much slack. It's like every time he does something, he's on the radar.
He should be happy about that.
Yeah, definitely. That man, he has a lot of
People are talking about you.
love and attention. He's always on the radar somehow. But shout out to my boy King, man. He working.
Yeah, I heard. Finesse 2 times was talking about Erica Banks. They used to date.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I was seeing. What was they? Was they arguing or something?
Like online, I guess he put something about her in his song. He sent her a message and then screenshotted it. This is some more female shit. I'm sorry, but come on now. He sent her a message on Instagram of his Cash App and his Zelle and said, "Since you can't keep my name out your mouth," and then took a screenshot of it and then posted it on his page and wrote the lyrics to his song Black Visa I guess it's coming out.
Uh-huh.
But it's all about Erica Banks. And it's like, why are you so bothered by Erica's just presence? I feel like, why are you acting like a female? This is female stuff. This is what females do. They DM you, and then they do screenshots, and then they go and talk about it online, and that's a female behavior. I don't understand why so many men are doing these women-like things. I just don't get it. What is happening to the world? What is happening?
Finesse 2 times. He's one that's staying in some controversial stuff.
I don't know. He's a little zesty for me right now. Doing female stuff. That's female behavior.
I've seen people online running with that narrative as well.
Oh,
You know,
really?
I've been seeing some people trying to, accusing him of being zesty and furthermore and stuff like that.
Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see it because he does female stuff. When men have the mindset of a woman, yes, it's gonna make me think that you're a little zesty. You got the mindset already.
Man, it's getting tough. It's like what men are they not considering zesty at this point? It's getting
I feel
tough
bad
out
for
here,
you guys
man.
because you can't do anything
It's
right
getting
now.
tough out here.
It will be
man.
considered zesty.
Yeah, it's getting tough.
But really, it's easy. I think just be a man. Just be a man. How you were supposed to be.
Man, I think people, like I said, off air, I think people are gonna watch that interview, and some people have their opinion saying I'm zesty just for doing the interview yesterday. Like it's a tough
But
world.
this is our job.
All day. I'm not me personally, I'm not tripping. But people, they create their own. It's easy to be zesty now.
Yeah.
It's the hardest thing is to be straight. That's the hardest thing, which should be the easiest thing.
Yeah. Well.
But it's hard for people to differ, to be able to tell that there's two. It's hard right now for people to know how to, differentiate. Is that right?
Because it's too popular to be gay right now. It's just a lot going on in the industry, and it's hard. And then we're in Atlanta, and it's just known for that. Like gay people are coming here freely on a regular basis. They're coming here like, oh, Atlanta, yeah, let's go there. They're gay. They're having the gay festivals here. I mean, it's just, hey, it's the times right now.
It's some times going on. Shout out to everybody that's staying on their side of the fence, though, man.
No, shout out to everybody who's living in their truth.
Living in their truth.
Live in your truth. If you're gay, be gay. If you're straight, be straight. You know what I'm saying?
Simple and plain.
Don't be in the closet.
It's been getting mixed up for so long.
Yeah.
Goodness. You ever dated somebody that you found out to be gay?
No, but my sister has always thought that the father of my kids is gay.
Oh man, okay.
Because the way he sits, he actually
Okay.
he crosses his leg over his. Is that gay?
No, yeah. You're supposed to go like this.
Yeah,
man.
he doesn't do the
supposed to be
to the knee.
ankle to knee.
He actually crosses his leg, which
I
is
was taught that
interesting
at a
because
young
I'm
age.
like, if I had a dick, my dick would be in the way, right?
Yeah.
I mean, are you tucking your dick so that you can cross your
Definitely.
legs? It's just, yeah. So that's, female
You never
behavior.
addressed that?
No.
Gosh.
No, I never. And I was with him for a long time, so it wasn't. Yeah.
That is-
I don't think he's gay because of that, but
Right.
my sister definitely was like, that's gay behavior.
Yeah, that's like the one earring, what I was telling you about. And stuff
on
like
the
that.
wrong side.
Yeah, I learned about it a lot. Like I was specifically taught that by men, how to sit.
Okay.
And I do that with my son. He, naturally he may do that, but I correct, and he knows, and he corrects himself now.
Yeah.
And after a while, it would just be automatic.
Regular thing.
Yeah.
But we don't cross our legs, son.
Yeah. That's kind of like a lady sitting down with her legs spread. You just with a dress on. You just don't do that.
Oh, yeah.
You just don't do that.
Right. Yeah, you teach your daughters, close your legs, keep your legs closed, sit with your legs, sit like a lady.
Yep.
So,
all right, man. Yeah, that's etiquette right there.
yeah.
It's a lot of little things like that though on the male and female side, man, that we need to be teaching the youth early on, because again, the world we're living in is becoming a, if you wear a rainbow bracelet, you're sending a message.
Yeah.
If you wear a certain kind of bag, you're sending a message.
Yeah.
You know, fingernail polish is sending a message.
Oh, yes.
It's not just a rock
didn't
star
know.
anymore.
I didn't know Drake was gay.
Oh, Lord.
Hurt my feelings.
We ain't gonna never get a Drake interview now.
I just know.
Nah, Drake go co-fold with us. But yeah, you know, the youth, they got it the toughest, man.
Yeah.
GOAT-AT-NITE Podcast. Guess what? We already at 30 minutes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we ran it down.
Hey.
As always.
That's what's up.
Any shout outs you want to give, Sam?
Let me think.
Well, while you're thinking, I want to give a shout out to the Legacy Hotel over here by us. Well, not hotel, my bad. This is like lofts and apartments. But yeah, it's a brand new building that just opened up, and we about to be going over to promote crazy because they say they got some high rollers, ballers, and baddies over there. So yeah, expect to see Go House infiltrating things over there. Shout out to Atlanta Barber Lounge. You know, they've been holding us down the crazy way.
That's who I was just going to shout out.
Okay.
Shout out to Atlanta Barber Lounge.
Any
for hosting
specific
us.
barbers?
No, I don't have any specific barbers.
Okay.
Don't try me, Sam.
I'm just asking.
We're not on video, but you can't
asking.
see. I got a little crush on here on a certain somebody. But he's not a barber, though.
Okay, all right. Okay, give yourself away. But yeah, man, if you're ever in the area, 145 Nassau Street, Northwest, Atlanta, Georgia, 30303. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta Barber Lounge, Goat House Studios. We all in this one facility. You know what I'm saying? We got barbers, tattoo artists, studio, podcast time, producers, the whole nine. Y'all come tap in.
Definitely.
Yeah, and y'all stay tuned. Next episode is the double digit number 10. Trying to do something special. So again, y'all hit us with some feedback. Hit us in the comments. Let us know. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, share, comment, the whole nine.
Like.
And just stay tuned, stay on the wave, and tell somebody else to subscribe over the weekend so we can double up these numbers. We're trying to get to 200 subscribers. We at 152 right now.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your uncle.
Yep. And if you at work, make sure that NSFW.
We should have said that at the beginning.
At the beginning. All right, man. I am your host, ToneTheGoat.
I am Samm Eye Amm.
And this is the GOAT-AT-NITE Podcast. We out.
Woo!